Good morning from beautiful Kananaskis country. So last night I thought I was visited by a grizzly bear, but I don't think so. I think it's something else. I think it might be a Wolverine or maybe a small black bear. I've got some fresh prints around my vehicle here. I've also just been joined by a couple fishermen. I've been hearing the fish jump in there too. So I heard this chain on this gate rattle, and I think something climbed through it. So I don't know if there's Wolverine in this area, but that would probably be the right size to jump through that. It came over here. Now they're hard to see. There's some footsteps there and there. Just for context, right here. So, like that. It's basically this spot right there. There's another one here, right there, and then I went along here. Here we go. There's one here, right there. So it's like the palm of my hand. It's like this. That's how big it is. And there's some more here. I really noticed them here. These are all fresh. These were not here yesterday. It's right there, right there, right there. Pretty short stride length, which leads me to think it's a Wolverine. There's one there. You can see one there's right here. Little steps, and then they go down into the bush there. I don't know all the wildlife around here, but I would say yes, a Wolverine, or it could be a kitty cat, a cougar. You can't tell though because you can't see if there's nails or not in the prints. For anyone who doesn't know prints, I only know mainly the ones in Vancouver Islands. We got wolves, bears, cougars. Cougars are the ones with it looks like a print like this without nails, because cougars don't walk around with their nails out. Wolves do. In the gravel you can't tell. But the stride length, it might be a small cat, I don't know. Anyways, let's go check out Nakiska now. This is starting to become a busy fisherman spot.
Now once you get to the northern part of Kananaskis, closer to Nakiska, you get back into cell range and you get back into an area where there's public land, which means I'm allowed to fly my drone, but it would require me to bushwhack to the one and only open patch a little ways into the woods.
So I just came through all of that. It's thinned out. It's a lot thicker over there. I'm looking for an opening to fly the drone safely. This area here is like what I absolutely minimally need to fly a drone. On the other side of that hill there should be a pretty big clearing. This is nice. This spot is actually elevated. Look at this. So a bit more to climb up. So we came from over there, and yeah, here's the clearing. There's a giant raven there too, the size of a cat. Look at that guy. Created a Strava track to follow back because this all looks exactly the same, and there's a little creek I crossed that someone built a little bridge, so I need to get that exact spot, otherwise I have to like jump the creek or whatever. It's all the same. I just found the creek bridge. So beautiful, look at this little thing. The final 2 trees that I walk between, the final 2, right there and there, or maybe there and there. The biggest spider web just right on my face. And you can feel like all the stuff that's been caught in the spider web that's been rolled up, all the bugs, and they're just oh God. Obviously no one hikes back there. Everyone in this parking lot here, all these people, they're all going that way. So this area is the first place I've got internet. It's uploading all my Strava data. I think was it Wedge Lake is the last area in Kananaskis where you have internet. Below there, south of there, there's no internet aside from the Kananaskis visitor center. And let me tell you, that internet is so bad. 0.8 megabytes per second download. Surprisingly, it actually had a 3 megabytes upload speed, but I think that's because no one there is uploading anything. It's just people downloading, and the more people that showed up and were sitting outside, even when it was closed, the slower it got. So it was, avoid that internet. So I've just been hanging out in this recreation area for the past hour and a half. Someone left a comment talking about the K-Pass being too expensive. They can't afford it, and so it's like, I think it's $95 to be able to park anywhere in Kananaskis, which is pretty rough. Or it's like, that's for an annual pass, it's $15 a day. But something to remember for everyone, if you're a van lifer or you're just a road tripper or someone coming out for a day or whatever, the first Wednesday of every month is a free day in Kananaskis. So if you want to get out here for a day for free, just time it with that first Wednesday. It at least allows you to get through here and check it out. You can drive through Kananaskis, you're just not allowed to park in Kananaskis without a pass. So you can also do that. You can just do the drive from Canmore area down and out to Black Diamond. And side note, is Black Diamond the town? Was that company named after that town? It makes sense, right? Does anyone know? To take a little detour to Kananaskis village, which is over here. I haven't been here in 25 to 30 years, so I'm like right here. Let's just go check it out real quick. Very nice views of whatever that mountain is. I don't remember this place at all. I actually grew up in Airdrie, which is not too far outside the Calgary airport there, but I haven't been here at least 25 years. I don't remember anything about this place, but it's pretty nice. Views up here too, like you got one green mountain and then like a big rocky mountain. It's so cool. Well, that was a short-lived experience. It's not my kind of thing to be out in these touristy kind of spots. And yeah, now let's head over to that Horton Hill, bag that little peak and get some views. Then I gotta get some editing done after that. Look at this sweet rig right here. I'm digging that, also the Jeep next to it. He's pointing out his hail damaged car. Look at this. That's wild, dude.
Welcome to Canadian weather, Southern Alberta.
Was that just recently?
No, this was about 2 years ago. We had a huge hailstorm.
Okay.
It's like Calgary gets it really bad. And that's also why I got the sport rack on the top, so you can't see as much.
Oh.
I'm a student, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there was some hail just a week or two ago.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's why all the dealerships... Are you from around here?
No, I used to live here, but I live on Vancouver Island, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
That's wild, dude.
Solid. Have a good one, bro.
Those two are really nice. He actually just approached me and said, hey, come check out my hail dented car. I've never seen one dented that badly from hail. It's crazy. Like, absolutely wild. Like every side of that vehicle was just dented. It kind of has like its own personality and look to it. if I'm completely honest. It's kind of cool. That brown vehicle was a traditional, like an old school Toyota Land Cruiser, which is pretty cool too. You don't see those very often. We're gonna head over to that Horton Hill. Let's get that one done before the thunder and rain comes today. It's pretty cool there too. The girl there, she said she recognized my YouTube channel. They were asking me what the channel was, so maybe it's starting to get a little bit of word out. People know who I am. I've only got 4,000 something subscribers on here, but I do have a couple of videos filmed in this area. Miners Peak, Hawling, Rawson Lake, a few other ones in Alberta for my road trip 2 years ago, but I only did a couple days going through. So this year I'll have many more videos of this area for all you locals here looking for some trail beta and some mountain stories.
On the next episode, I get my legs going again with a small summit, then go over to an epic van life cliffside camping spot. See you in the next one.